So we have this ritual my family has done for generations, where on the 13th of this month every year, in order to have better relations with our neighbors, there's a tradition that we give them a vegetable. There's a specific way we have to give them this vegetable. We have to choose one and we have to send it to them over the fence by kicking it. We have to choose this vegetable and we have to kick it over the fence. And we can choose whichever vegetable we want, but it has to come from our own garden. So I'm out here to select our vegetable from the garden today. And then I have to choose which of our neighbors that we would like to have better terms with this year. So we've got the neighbor on this side, which is an older couple whose kids are frankly not very good. They're in their 40s and they live at home and they're kind of ne'er-do-wells. I don't really care much about them. They'd be the easiest neighbor to kick something over because we have the lowest fence there. But we're on really good terms with them already. Oh, look at the cute birdie. So they'd be the easiest, but we're already on really good friendly terms with them. So, the neighbor on this side, we have a very tall fence. So that would be a little bit more difficult to kick something over. It's a much higher fence. We only get one kick, by the way. If it fails, then that doesn't bode well for the year. But we could try it, so we'll see. I'm on good terms with them as well, reasonably so. There's been a family who's lived there, but they have just moved out, except for the dad now of the family who lives there. Uh-oh, here's my son. And so the rest of the family's all moved out because they got another house across town. So now it's just the dad, but I'm on good terms with him. So that one was difficult. So I don't know if I want to try that, but it's always good to be on good terms with him because he's very helpful and knowledgeable about how to build things. So it wouldn't hurt to be on good terms with him because I could use him for some of those projects like this one over here that I've been talking about lately. But you know, you don't want to be on good terms with people just for selfish reasons, so I don't know about that. And there's a family back behind the house, which I don't even know their names. You know, I've interacted with them a couple of times over the years. It would be a pretty easy kick, actually. Low fence. Relatively empty yard. Never had any trouble with them. They've always been friendly when I have talked to them. I can probably think of like 3 or 4 times in the 20 plus years here that we've interacted with them at all. You have to go all the way around the block to talk to them. And then in the corner of the yard there's another family. Really, that would be a tough kick because it's such a small section of the yard and many trees blocking it. I've talked to them a time or two as well, but I don't know their names either, so I'll have to think about that. But maybe I should choose a vegetable before I think about making the kick. Let's see. Vegetable or a fruit. It could be either, actually. We just took out our orange tree. That would have been the easiest because it's got a nice, thick rind on it, but it's gone, and the new one, it doesn't have any fruit on it yet. We have these little tomatoes, which are kind of cool, actually, but really lightweight. Would probably be easy to propel over the fence. Those are in the running for sure. These tomatoes I think those are definitely in the running. They're really tough. They're not ripe yet. They're unlikely to break on my shoe and splatter and cause damage to my shoe. That one's almost ripe, actually. It's either a zucchini or a cucumber. I don't know which. What is that? You guys probably know. I don't eat it. I don't think I could kick that over the fence. I guess I could, but I don't think I better. That could damage something. Little tomatoes. Beans. I don't think I get much distance with the beans. Or peas, I guess they are peas. I don't know. What do you guys think? So, I hear that neighbor in his backyard. I don't think I'm going to be kicking stuff over their yard. Some more little tomatoes. Oh, these little orange ones. Yellow, orange. Pear tomatoes. I don't know. I'm not going to do a practice kick either. I think I need something a little more substantial than that. All right. I'm picking one of these guys. Just a small one, though. Yeah, this one. All right, so this is for being on good terms with our neighbor. All right, here we go. I'm going to do the back neighbor. I get one shot at it on camera. This is for the full year, for the rest of the year. So we'll see how we do. I don't know if I can do this while I'm holding the camera. It makes it extra tricky. Let's see how we do. All right. That went right over the fence. I'm not sure which yard it went in. Oh, it went in the one that was really hard. It went in this yard over here with the little angel statue thing back there. All right. It's not the intended yard, but I can feel some good vibes coming from these guys already. So, alrighty. So that's the ritual, which has been, as I said, going on for generations in my family. So thank you for joining me for this.